Let's see if I can go a whole episode without making a single joke about concussions or mental disabilities. Wait. Shit. Here's the top music, Joe's Fucking Radio. Welcome back to Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Challenge mode! Well, I'm calling this unofficially challenge mode. This time we have head trauma, which is very interestingly designed because most of the items that you start off with are basically implanted in Isaac's skull. Which includes Tiny Planet, the Small Rock, I'm pretty sure, the Iron Bar, and oddly enough, as you can see right here, soy milk. Which makes this challenge insane, because first off, you have to make it to Mom. Well, 6th chapter at least. And, well, you're gonna have to live with all this. There we go, we have Yera, which is the unlock for beating Highbrow, which is a great unlock. And I need to make sure that when I get to the later episodes of this, where like we get to 17 and stuff, I have to make sure I refer to what unlocks happen there, because I've already done that in this file. Which is already nice and swell to listen to anyway. So how fun is this challenge? Well, like I said before, this is the challenge that made me want to get Rebirth once I first saw it. Because, well, this looks just insane. And trust me, it is. And, well, completely off topic, I know this, but currently at the moment, for some reason, my left ear is just kind of stuck in this state where you have, you know when you have those moments where you'll go up in an airplane or something, and your ear pops? It's currently in a state of pop where I can't, like, fix it, I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure it's not due to earwax, because I just cleaned my ears out earlier today. But enough about that. What makes this challenge so interesting is that, well, obviously you have a lot of fighting to work with, involving how fast these tears will go, how little damage they do, and how much you need to attack an enemy. And plus, you can do this maneuver here, which is pretty amazing, to have it, like, fan out, which is quite cool, to say so myself. There's a bomb there, but I'm going to knock it away with my tears, which is another part of the challenge that you need to make sure you know about. Because with Tiny Planet, your tears can do damage to you, or can hamper your runs. But really, all you're going to see, or probably all what you're not going to see, is just a bunch of tears being left on the ground, like they're tear trails from where they went. Which is interesting enough to say the least. And this challenge does not have any item rooms, to my knowledge, because I know that the only challenges that have item rooms are the first challenge, Curse, which we will get to, and Speed, if I remember correctly. Duke of Flies. Now, if you take the time to just stand still, you can see the range of your tears and how it works. You can have it as like a force field if you walk very, very slowly. But you gotta be careful that things don't get inside it, because things can happen. And something I like to do with Tiny Planet, though, as you can see, if it's something immediately in front of you, you can just fire backwards, because, well, it goes around the back of your head first before outreaching. You know what I mean, right? I'm just stumbling over my words. So, if you have close enemies, you want to fire away from them. If you want to do damage from a distance, you want to fire just straight towards them, because the peak of your shots will be in front of you. Which, surprisingly enough, would work. Get that guy out of here before he does any more damage. Dog food? Yip yip hooray. Where's dessert anyway? Time to take a drink. Man. What was that? Man, this was going to be a great challenge. Apparently I have failed in the art of speech. Because now apparently Basement 2 is a little bit different. And immediately we start off with a mini-boss fight. Because not like Super Pride was anything fun to fight about. What are you gonna give me this time? Like a bomb upgrade? Mega? Mr. Mega? Gonna give me homing bombs? Or the... what was it? No, Mr. Mega is what I was thinking of. Like the spacebar item. No, just a troll bomb and a regular bomb. Fun. And as you can see, the tears are hammering, so you want to be careful. Although, seeing challenges like this, I kind of want to play this challenge again on the Afterbirth. Because I do have the Missing HUD mod installed. Which would make seeing how many tears fired insane. Because soy milk, obviously, you have increased amount of tears. But you have little damage, so I want to see how much tears can get shot at the end of a run like this. Which would be insane. No, really. What even is this seed anyway? 3A11GHAO. Right. yeah, now things are happening. Good lord. You don't need to hear this. This is my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. If there's one thing you should take away from this video, it's that, well, you have a choice of beating these challenges. You can do them, and when you do unlock good items, but they come at a cost of being, well, challenges. And they are really mean. Like, you'll understand later down the road how mean these challenges can get. I'm looking at you, Solar System, I'm looking at you, Cat Got You Ton. And I'm looking at you, Glass Cannon. Because, well, even though I do like these challenges, some of them are just very distinctly memorable. Are You a Wizard? That's probably not going to do a single thing. So if you don't know what the Are You a Wizard one, well, pill does, it skews your firing. As you can see, Isaac's sides are kind of screwed up in the face head. What I could have done was get a second one of those using Yera, but apparently not, because I'm an idiot. Right. God damn, what even is? Like, I don't even need to go into great detail about my ear problems because, well, no one really cares, to be frank. But something else is just that, well, it's just been kind of a nuisance, and everyone knows that nuisances can get on your mind, and on your face. And if you have it just there, right in front of you, with nuisances, things can just be there. Come on, people! Whoa. At least the good thing about this is, with all the stuff that we're doing damage-wise, we're actually stunning the guys so they don't necessarily fire many shots our way. So that we can have a little bit of, hope in this. Hey, Monstro, how are you doing, buddy? Fine? Fine? Good, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. When an enemy is stunned, like Monstro, when they try to jump, they won't necessarily jump far. They won't jump to your location like they normally would, they just won't jump far. At least Monstro is doing his job. And how often do I say these in this videos? Because, you know, I don't even know. I was hoping you would jump over here, buddy, but apparently not. And I'm not even sure if I've managed to get the small rock unlock yet, because, well, obviously I don't even know if I've blown up 100 of those rocks in the main gameplay, because when I first started playing this, I wanted to just get rid of the challenges right away, because it would help me. But then I died twice, and I was just like, nah, okay, let's just keep continuing. And then I deleted the things, I was running out of space. But anyways, nothing that important. Don't even want that crimson whatever. Hopefully I'll get some more interesting stuff later on. Yeah. Good lord. We'll get to this soon. So that is an interesting question though. Would it be fine if I just kept these challenge videos in the same playlist as the Afterbirth challenges? Or, well, just after the Afterbirth videos, because elsewise we don't necessarily have that much to do other than just beating these 20, now 30 challenges. Which should be fun. And good news is Afterbirth is actually going to be going to consoles soon, later this year. Well, soon this year, but you know, I can't speak properly. But it's kind of not here yet, so we just have to deal with old synergies and old mechanics, which is fine and dandy because I don't necessarily want to deal with some of those blood laser ghost things in the Sheol. Because Christ, those things can go die in a hole. A Sheol hole. That was gonna happen. I just knew it. Ugh. It's literally getting on my nerves. I hate to keep bringing this up, but this ear thing is just getting on my nerves. I need to figure out how to solve this problem by any means necessary, because otherwise I'm gonna end up not having the best day tomorrow. Boy, what's in here? Umbilical cord. Fetal protection. Oh yeah. Bow, bow. This isn't romantic at all, so why are you playing that music at all? Dun dun. Bow, bow. I don't even know. I wish I knew many of the things that I do, but apparently I don't, because I am not necessarily the smartest fish in a barrel. But, you know, who even uses that term anyway? Smartest fish in a barrel. It's normally shooting fish in a barrel, but you don't have this, what the normal, okay. What the normal saying is that you're not the sharpest needle in the haystack, or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Or other things that could be said, not necessarily smart though. But we have these weird floating anuses, which I'm pretty sure they are what that is. Well, we also have Chubb, who likes bombs. If you were like, Alright, that didn't work. So maybe can you charge for me? Okay. Charge my direction, so I can place a bomb down. Or make the bomb miss again. Sounds fun. These things are getting on my nerves. Sounds fun. I don't know if I've lost a single, like, normal heart yet, because if I have, then I probably have less chances of getting a devil room or an angel room. Because that's how mechanics work like this. And less chance now. Not sure if it's like the 1% chances, but I'm not pretty sure it's like at least the 16%. I'm losing all the health. Just all the health. This challenge isn't fun. I hate this challenge. This challenge is going to make me murder a puppy. I'm sorry, but puppies need to die. Wait a minute, Cricket's head. That makes too much sense. And Cricket's body. Oh, that makes way too much sense. Speaking of, I was actually doing a couple runs earlier because, well, in this version I haven't played that much, and I haven't managed to unlock It Lives yet, hence most of the chances being not unlocked. Which brings me to the point of how long does it take even? Speeding damage up. Well, that's fine. Just, you know, damage being made, being sold. Ugh. Swell. It's not because I have water in there or anything, because I just had a bath, but I'm not sure if that's the whole problem. Sure, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Let's take our minds off of this situation anyway. What I want to say, though, is that I'm much like you would expect me to, as of late, because for a while I only had a few select games on Steam, and nowadays I've just been like, a lot of them, whenever I lose interest. But, you know, I just wanted to say that earlier today I did purchase 2 more games, which are the Talos Principle and Super Hexagon, which, both of them are really good. I've managed to get to the triangle on the first stage of Hexagon, or Super Hexagon, but, you know, that's not necessarily the easiest game to win, and anyone who's played the game knows exactly why I think this. The Talos Principle is actually really interesting with how it portrays everything that it does, because puzzle solving is really fun. And it's really ingenious as well. And one of the other reasons why I wanted to get the Talos Principle was, well, first off, it was made by Developer Digital, so you guys made Enter the Gungeon, and other great games. I think they also made Hotline Miami too. And I actually didn't know that they made such great games until when I was looking at the games that they did, because there was a sale going on at the time of this recording. But here's the thing, I'm going to get 2 of these cards because reasons. Alright, that'd be useful. That would be useful. Here's what I could do. Boing. Boing. Double. Coins. Leave. Get some coins, go into here. But the Talos Principle, maybe, if there's a point in the future where it would be useful to play it, I would. But, you know, it's kind of a convoluted game anyway, because there's a lot of story. Oh, that was not what I was saying, because I just remember what I was saying. What I was saying was, the other reason why I bought the Talos Principle was because the Easter eggs are just astounding. And, well, I've seen Thumb Guru's videos explaining the Easter eggs, or at least showing the Easter eggs. They're insane. I absolutely love the Moon one. I won't even divulge into it. I just want you to find out these Easter eggs for yourself, because they're just so great. I mean, speaking of Easter eggs, though, there is actually a great big question as to what I think Easter eggs are about. And I want to say this, and I want to give you your opinion in the comments below if you so desire to add this. Me dying, no. What I want to ask is, what company makes the best Easter eggs? Which is a very interesting question, because you have companies like Gearbox with Borderlands, you also have Valve with Left 4 Dead and Portal and whatnot, but then you also have other things like, well, I don't want to say Infinity Ward, but, you know, Call of Duty Easter eggs are kind of stupid nowadays. I mean, really? 2 jump scare Easter eggs in 2 consecutive games? Really? No, really? Anyways, I'm getting off point. What I just picked up was the jar, which was a very interesting item that was teased when Rebirth was being, well, made. And it's a very useful item, which I don't often see in Afterbirth, which is a shame, because it's really good. What the jar does is when you're at full health, you'll be able to pick up maximum of 4 red hearts to store them for later. So if you're in a dire situation, such as me right now, and you have these hearts, you can just deploy them, pick them up, and watch me die. This was a shitty idea. How am I going to get around this one? Bollocks! I knew it was too good to be true. And I knew exactly how I was going to solve it anyway. I was supposed to wait in the middle after the first shot and then go up. Because it was like a dodge in. But anyways, that was the head trauma challenge. Shown off at least. Well, we've got a track record of a third completed. And I still haven't even unlocked the fourth one because that requires me to get to the It Lives unlock mark. So, in the next video, you will see probably you'll probably see the Judas run, and then the Maggie run. Because that's how things go, because I tallied up the number of episodes and how many characters were selected anyway. Off point. What you're going to see next is probably the Afterbirth episode involving Judas. After that, probably Maggie. After that, the last character. Then maybe some other things, if possible. And then, just then, if I manage to unlock the fourth challenge, I will come back to this and do the fourth challenge. And on, and on, and on. It'll make sense when it happens. So I will see you guys in the next episode, where things should be a lot more swell than they normally are. Not saying anything bad, but why is there a picture of crap here? On file 3. You saying something that this file never gets picked and it's really shitty? Great. Sounds delightful.